Hi, good morning. You're with Simon at English Coach. And today I'm talking a little bit about how you should react to conspiracies. Now, we live in a world where there is just so many things that we can't prove. Have you noticed that it's a growing tendency in most human beings in this day and age not to check facts, not to check at least 6 or 7 different authorities after you have heard some absurd claim, and that a lot of people just take that claim, copy, and paste? Okay? People have some kind of new addiction to conspiracy theories. And the wilder or the more amazing the conspiracy theory, the more people get carried away and share and endorse that stuff. And it gets to the point where it's so absolutely ridiculous that there's nothing scientific, there's no facts, it's all hearsay, and yet the author of these lies is getting famous and making money. And all they do for their whole day is create these little lies and build on them and build on them using pop theories. Now, it's okay to fantasize. It's okay to tell stories, but to dress the truth up and to make it look like our governments and famous people and celebrities are all conspiring together against the population of the world is not the kind of behavior that's going to foster trust, positivity, harmony between the peoples of the world and between countries of the world. And that this kind of behavior fosters paranoia and fear. And that if you are truly a believer in those absolutely pathetic, absurd theories, then you should get off your arse and go and protest in front of some government buildings about that. And then your response to that as a conspiracy theorist might be, but then the CIA or the FBI or my government's secret police will capture me and take me to an underground bunker. I have 5 words for that. You are not so important. You are not so important. You can protest. Nobody is going to kidnap you in the middle of the night. Nobody is going to hit you with a tranquilizer dart and take you to a secret room for questioning. You do not have special information that other people don't have. Everybody can read that conspiracy theory. You are not going to be kidnapped by the special forces. Okay? Conspiracy theory is weak sauce, and it's somewhere that you're putting your energy that just doesn't have any return for you. There's no return. Look at reality. Look at the real things that are going on. Like in China, they really are putting microchips into people. That's true. That's not a conspiracy. And yet most of the guys, most of you out there that believe in these conspiracies, you're trying to say that it's happening behind our eyes without us seeing. You're trying to say that somehow we are being tricked and that our senses are being tricked so that we can be microchipped, or so that we can be manipulated by the government. Well, it comes back down to those words. You are not so important. The government usually has more important things to do. Can you imagine how many stupid routine problems the government has to deal with every day? I'm sorry, they don't have the software yet for all of those routine problems. So where do you think they get those 500 hours a week to be able to pull off all those kidnappings and all those baby killings, you know? So I just want to end my rant today with a poem that I wrote. about the lack of care for the truth. And it goes a little bit like this. You, the conspiracy theorist, the right-wing loner, the left-wing outrager, you destroy the world in such a delightful way. I'd rather see you shifting rocks in a quarry. You want to push lies and throw mud on our systems. You tell us about the Rothschilds, the Bushes, and the Kissingers. While the truth trips you up, you stray hippie, forget David Icke and please come to grips. Put your head in science and reason. Don't be the believer in the rumor of the season. The bigger the lie, the more you deny the nature of your treason. A stitch in your lips, a bullet in your quip, a live grenade in your legion, conspiracy theorists. Sorry, but I checked the facts and there wasn't a shred of proof. Naivety is a lack of knowledge and excess of impulse and youth. Don't announce every idea of which you fight nail and tooth, for your gullible mind has no fact checker or care for the truth. That's me. That's English Coach today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a conspiracy theorist, you can, unlike this, you can put a big outraged comment and you can connect me to any of those names that I mentioned today in my rant. Thank you very much.